Hello everyone, Adrienne here, and today I'm coming to you with a Sephora update slash haul. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I haven't had the biggest love for Sephora in the past, and if you haven't watched any of my videos previously about how I feel about Sephora, I will post a link to a video that I posted last month up above, so you can check that video out before you watch this one so you know where I'm coming from. But I decided I would give Sephora one more chance with working, doing the travel nursing, the contract that I'm on in the town that I go to work in. They have a full-size Sephora, not the one inside JCPenney's, but an actual Sephora store on its own. So I typically have a better experience when I shop in those Sephoras. So I thought I would go ahead and go over there, and I made it a treat after I did a certification for some course that I had to take and stay current on that I had to test out on for that day. So I thought, as a treat, I will go to Sephora and I will shop and walk around and look at all the different name brand stuff that I only get to see online and never get to really touch, because in my hometown all we have is the Sephora and the JCPenney. So I went to the Sephora and I got there right around 10:10, 10:15 in the morning. So as soon pretty much as the mall opened, I was there. So all the salespeople pretty much were available to help me. So I had a girl named Echo who helped me. She pretty much walked around the store with me the whole time, because I told her I'd never been at that store and I didn't know where things were. And there were several different brands of things that I wanted to check out. So she was almost like a personal shopper. And I told her that I just came in because I don't have a full-size Sephora where I live. I only have the one in JCPenney's, and I don't get to see a lot of the luxury brand products on display and get to actually swatch them. And I told her a few different products that I was looking for. So she started directing me in the different areas, and it is overwhelming when you're not used to having a big Sephora to shop in and you only get the tiny little ones in JCPenney. So it was kind of nice having her to help me, because there actually are a lot of Sephora brand products that I do like. In general, I'm finding I pretty much haven't picked up one Sephora product yet that I bought for myself that I have not liked. But there were some Fenty Beauty things that I wanted to swatch, and also some Huda Beauty things and some other name brands that I never get to see. So she helped me around the store, and basically we walked all over the store for multiple different things. And then when she needed to help somebody else was willing to help me find some of the stuff that I wanted. And I wanted face oils. I've been having problems, probably like everybody else right now, with the winter months. Thank goodness it's almost over. As I'm sitting here kind of sweating my butt off trying to record this, we're having a really nice day here where it's almost 50 degrees, and I chose to wear a dewy foundation to film this tutorial. But back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. I wanted an oil, a nourishing oil for my skin that was going to have lots of benefits, anti-aging and just regenerative benefits. So I had asked for that, and there was a guy there who was able to help me with the oils and find the best oils for my skin type. And he spent so much time like explaining what was in the different products and the benefits of them, and we had a really good discussion. And I was in that Sephora for probably about an hour, and I had like the best time and the best experience there. And I did call back and let them know that when I came in that store, basically it was a test. Like, I was ready to be done with Sephora's. I was highly agitated with them, and I let them know that I was very impressed with the service they gave. And you know, I don't know if any of them are going to ever see this video, but I definitely want to give a shout out to them. The girl that helped me out initially was Echo, and then Andrea helped me, and then Kristen answered a lot of questions for me, and Scott. And if they're watching this video, because they know I told them before I left that I have a YouTube channel and gave Echo my name, so she should be able to look it up and see. But if they ever watch this, and this particular Sephora was in Champaign, Illinois, I just want them to know that I really appreciate the great job that they did. So I will be calling Sephora headquarters and letting them know, like, initially how I felt about their company and how I was planning on not shopping with them anymore, and I went into this Champagne Urbana store, and I will let them know the different employees' names that made my visit so wonderful, and hopefully they'll get some appreciation for it. But during that time in Sephora, I can't say that I'm going to probably like every Sephora experience I have. I may not choose to run to the Sephora in my mall anymore unless I'm just going in to grab something real quick and get out. And I don't know about ordering products because they don't package things very well, and some of the stuff that I want to order are eyeshadow palettes, and expensive eyeshadow palettes, and I don't want them to show up broken. But I do want to show you guys what I picked up while I was in Sephora. I did get, as my free gift for having so many points, I got this, and I don't have my glasses on, so I don't even know why I'm trying. I think it's Biosense, and it's a squalene peptide eye gel. It comes in a box that looks like this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to come into focus. I will try to take it out, but it was the free gift that I got for having so many points. It comes in a container that looks like this. The packaging is pretty. I like this teal looking green. I don't want to open it and start using it yet because I have enough eye products that I'm using right now that I want to use up, so I don't want to open this and get it contaminated. So I was very grateful to get that. And something I've been liking a lot, and I did go ahead and open this because a couple hours ago I tried it on my lips. I got one of the Sephora. Oh my gosh, my hands are so ashy. I gotta put some lotion on real quick, and then I'll be right back and swatch this for you guys. So it never fails. I know that I need to put lotion on before I sit down in front of you because I've usually just finished my makeup and my knuckles are always so ashy. But this is what this lip gloss looks like, and it's very pigmented. It's a metallic lip gloss. This is such a pretty metallic shade. I will have to put the name to it on the screen because I'm not going to be able to read it. But they've been having some of the prettiest brown tone lip glosses that I have in my collection. So I'm really happy to get the Sephora lip gloss. This is the first metallic lip gloss I've had probably, I don't know, since I've been a teenager. I'm just trying to try several different things that I haven't used in years, and see if maybe I like them. There's so many more variations in colors and quality anymore with makeup, just stuff that I used to stay away from. I'm willing to give it a try because I don't know what's out there formulation wise, and I don't want to be missing out on anything. And this particular lip gloss is gorgeous on the lips, and I am probably going to go back. There's several other shades that I want for summer. I do love my matte lipsticks still, but they're getting to be so drying in the winter months that I almost can't tolerate it. And plus, I don't want to be in a box with the type of makeup that I wear. I'm finding that I'm really liking experimenting with a lot of different things, and I'm just looking down in the bag, and the majority of what I got while I was there was lip products. I picked up some of the Sephora lipsticks, and I don't know what they call these. I don't know if they're new or what they are. They're almost in like a cardboard type packaging, and I did not peel the labels off of these because I wasn't sure if it was going to, the plastic was going to take all the labeling off, but I will go ahead and peel the labels to these off so I can swatch them now. They are in the most interesting packaging that I have seen for lipstick so far. Well, I guess maybe not the most interesting. This is cardboard. I've not seen lipstick in cardboard. I was wanting brown lipstick. I've really been having a problem finding brown. It's getting a lot better. So this shade I think is a matte. I'll have to put the name to this one up on the screen, just like the lip gloss, trying to make sure I don't break it as I'm swatching it. And these swatches are pretty crude, but this is a gorgeous color brown. So I picked this one up because I want to try some browns, and there were other colors that I didn't get that I know that eventually I'll be going back to get. And here's some more cute packaging. They seem to be themed the way they're named at the Sephora stand. I'm not sure what this one's called either, and like the other ones, I'll put the name to it up. And this one is a metallic shade. I'm happy to have some metallics also, just like I said, trying some different stuff for this season so everything doesn't get so plain and boring. I'm not sure that this is what I thought it was going to be. I think maybe I might have picked up the wrong lipstick at some point, because this totally looks like it's out of my league for what I would wear, period. So I don't know if I'm keeping that one or not. I think I accidentally got something and I thought it was going to be something else. I guess I shouldn't open it before I show it to you, but this is another one of the lipsticks that I picked up. And this one is really, really dark, and I know exactly what happened with that orange lipstick. I thought I was going to be getting a gold, and somehow this is not a gold shade. This is copper, and I really don't care for copper at all for the most part on me, so that's definitely going back. I wish I wouldn't have picked the wrong shade. I hate returning stuff. I just don't like to do it at all. And oh, I already took this off. Let me put it back on. But this one I think is called Cash Money. That's why it's got the Benjamins on it. And the tip of this is ruined. And I can see that it's smudged in the packaging, but it doesn't matter. It is a green lipstick. I don't know why I wanted a green lipstick, but I just wanted it for some looks. I'll probably never wear it outside of the house, but this is what that green lipstick looks like, and it has made a mess, so I'm going to sit it back here so I can try to clean the packaging up after I'm finished recording the video. But these are the lipstick swatches and the lip gloss that I got here. Like I said, that copper shade will be going back so I can get the gold tone one. I also picked up, while I was there, keeping with the theme of colored eyeliners, I picked up a green eyeliner. I'm not going to open this yet until I'm ready to use it. It is beautiful. I did get to swatch it in store. It is kind of a metallic green, so I really like the shimmer and the sheen in that for the top lash line. For eyeshadow palettes, I did pick up the Huda Beauty Nude Obsession little mini light palette. This palette, I thought I was really going to want it because I wanted the metallic lid shades. But once I did get it home and I swatched it next to the original Big Nude palette, pretty much all these shades, metallic shades, were dupes for something that was already in her palette. So unfortunately, I'm going to be taking this back, because if you have the big palette, you probably don't need this little one. All of the shades are in there except for this one and maybe like this peachy shade here, but there's enough shades in there that are similar to this that I don't think this is necessary if you already have it. I was so excited to see it in person. I guess I should have swatched all these colors and then swatched the big palette while I was there, and I wouldn't have ended up with it, because I'm really disappointed that I'm going to take it back. The medium palette, I thought a lot of the shades in there that I would like about it resembled the shades in the little Topaz Obsession palette that I already have. So I didn't get that one, which is what I thought I was going to get originally. I knew I was going to get the lighter medium, and I thought it was going to be the medium. I probably should have stuck with that. The rich, I'm not really that excited about once I saw it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But the light one, I'm definitely not keeping. And the last thing that I did get while I was there, and the packaging got a little bit messed up because I've been carrying it with me in my purse, this is a travel size, is the St. Jane Luxury Beauty Serum. And it is an oil, a face oil. This is the travel size of it. And when they say luxury, they mean luxury, because I think this little bottle of it was $34 or $38, something like that, for this small size. I have been loving it so far, and I can smell it from here. It's got a lot of essential oils in it. It's got frankincense, spikenard, myrrh. It's got all kinds of other good things in it for the skin, and my cheeks have been so dry lately that I'm so excited to have something to seal in my serums and moisturizers, because I really don't want to slow down with my Retin-A's. And when I choose to use any alpha hydroxy serums, I just need something to help seal that moisture in. And everything that I use in my skincare regimen, except for my cleanser, has active ingredients in it, or things that are really going to be age fighting type ingredients to help rejuvenate, exfoliate, or rejuvenate my skin. So this oil goes right along with it, with the different benefits it's got in it. It's got several other things in there that I obviously can't mention because this whole roll on the back is just going on and on about the ingredients that are in there. So I'm really excited to have it, and I'm hoping that it continues to do well for my skin so that I can purchase the bigger size down the road, which I'm going to be waiting for some kind of Sephora sale for that one, because that oil, the larger size oil, is nothing nice to purchase, but I'm willing to spend for quality skincare. I always go all out for skincare. I want to make sure that my skin is taken care of to the best of my ability, but I can't, express how good I felt like my experience went with Sephora, and it's nice to have that turned around, because I thought I would have to go all the way up to the Chicago area to be able to get to regular size Sephora. So it's nice to see that that one is a lot closer to where I actually live, and since I'm working there, it's easy for me to swing in there and get things. That being said, I don't want to be swinging in buying too much stuff, because I feel like my collection is pretty well completed, except for some oddball colors of things that I want to try, and I'm really excited to be able to go in Sephora and swatch everything, because I tend to stick to drugstore lipsticks, and a lot of times with the drugstore lipsticks I end up buying things and I don't like them, and so I just throw them away. I don't end up taking them back. A lot of the times I don't even know if you can take them back once they're open. So going to like an Ulta or Sephora where you can actually swatch things is really nice if they don't work for you, just like this one accidentally getting put it in my bag because the sales girl was helping me, and there were so many lipsticks there. This one just got dropped in the bag. I just can't ever see myself wearing it. I just really don't like this color in eyeshadow or lip product, so I'll have to take it back. But other than that, everything about that trip was wonderful, and I'm really sad that I have to take anything back because it's no reflection on the help I received in there. Like I said, that Huda Beauty palette, I just should have gone ahead and swatched it with the original nudes palette, and I would have known that it wasn't different enough to spend my money on. My whole experience and trip in there was wonderful, and I enjoyed getting to see some of the higher end brands and try all their products out. But I just wanted to give you guys an update about the Sephora, because I know that I've really not been liking them, and I've made that really clear. And after making that video that I made last month, I wanted to come back and say I did go in and have a good experience in a store, in case, some of you are not wanting to shop there based on some of the things I said about my experience. It's not, just like I told you in last month's video, it's not even every Sephora I go to. It's just mainly stuff about the Sephora that I have access to in my town, and some of their mailing things in the emails that they send that I don't like the most. But I am happy to have good news anytime I can come to you and tell you something that's not drama or not something negative in the beauty community. I really like that, because this is my happy space, so I get a little peeved when stuff goes wrong and something's negative and takes the fun out of it. And this is supposed to be my fun area where I enjoy spending time going into Ultas and Sephora's and things like that. Just shopping for makeup is fun to me. So I'm excited to be able to have one more store to do that in. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I would just ask that if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. You'll also want to hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so YouTube notifies you every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys soon.